Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This evening, we are receiving a bad news as the death of the Chief Inspector, Walter Nyamatu, was found dead in Washington, D.C. And according to the news, his family says he was part of advance team dispatched to Haiti to, of course, on a recommendation mission that Kenya had with Haiti. Before even the team was dispatched, remember, this is the first team that were, of course, hao ndo walitumwa wa kwanza. Now remember, when they were to go to Haiti to at least access or assess, they had several meetings in US. And because days after the High Court on 26th January overturned Ruto's proposed deployment of police personnel to fight gangs in Haiti. Now, a family in Nyamira is mourning the death of a police officer who died in the United States on his way to Haiti, and effects of disobedience of court orders. Does it mean that even though the court ruled that it was not in order to deploy police officers in Haiti, the Kenya Kwanza regime, they succeeded doing so by starting to send the personnel that were to understand on how they were going to hit the ground. But now, just about few hours ago, the reports is that 6 United States members of Congress opposed the US move to support Kenya's security mission to Haiti due to Kenya police poor human rights records. This is something that they saw during the maandamano. During the maandamano, you could see the police officers' behavior, even hitting, tear gassing, like bulleting those who were so innocent, demonstrating unarmed. They were not destroying property, but either they were being tear gassed, the water cannons were thrown on them, and even some died because of the brutality and live bullets. Then you will understand Ruto's Haiti mission is a mission that there's something secret behind the scene that we as Kenyans, we want to understand what is this secret mission that William Ruto is having. At the same time, the 6 United States members of Congress is rejecting the partnership of the move of United States of America to support Kenya's security mission in Haiti, as they complain that the human rights record of Kenya police is so poor. So for them to come and go and fight for the peace mission in Haiti is literally not in accordance to what they are expecting. Remember, these gangs in Haiti, they are seriously armed. They are well experienced, and by the way, this type of gang in Haiti, they managed to kill the 4th president of theirs. And if they manage to kill their 4 presidents, then at the same time, you are telling us that the police officers from Kenya are going to put order in Haiti. I'm so worried. Because firstly, when William Ruto is looking forward to deploy these police officers in Haiti, the court cited that William Ruto had no legal framework that assisted him to stipulate how the deployment of these police officers were going to be, of course, in a way that respect the rule of law in our country. As the Security Council in the country is not allowed to deploy the police officers in any other country, even if the owners of the country, they have not requested, because what I know, for example, if there is a fight in Uganda and there is a kind of peace mission there, you'll find that a president from Uganda will come out and request for assistance. And this will be part and parcel of also African Union or East African community, or even UN if possible. But look, the mission that William Ruto is having with US to support them, deploy the police officers, first thing, does not have framework to stipulate the deployment. Number two, no one has requested from Haiti. I want you to understand that. No one has requested from Haiti that they want assistance from Kenya. So hao watu wanafanya na akili zao. And because United States of America promised billions of money supporting the deployment of Kenyan police, now the 6 United States members of Congress are coming to oppose the US move to support Kenya. Will Kenya deploy the police officers in Haiti on their own, funding on their own? Because we are told that this is a mission of UN, where US is leading to support Kenya. But the question is, if United States of America will reject or will come down and not to support Kenya with the billions of money they promised, will Kenya survive supporting their own police officers in Haiti? Will it be possible? Because again, it is so risky. It is not something that we are having, let me say, assurance that these police officers are going to defeat the gang. Remember, the gang, they're not carrying stones the way Kenyans carried stones during the maandamano. And even if Kenyans carried stones during maandamano, sometimes they could manage to chase the police officers. And the police officers were having firearms. What about the armed gang? Experienced, they know all corners of Haiti. Then you want to tell me that you're going to manage and defeat them? And that is the worries. That is the worry that we are having. And you will be shocked. You will be shocked if William Ruto will not come out to respect the court orders. At the same time, the United Congress is rejecting the support. I know that Ruto's sneaky business exposed. He sneaks Kenyan children or Kenyan police officers to Haiti. They die to expose his madness. This is so shocking. Because if a family is confirming that the Chief Inspector Walter Nyekea Nyamato was found dead in Washington, D.C. in an hotel, then we're being told that he was part of advanced team dispatched to Haiti mission. Does it mean that also our police officers are at risk? I'm not comfortable with the deployment of police officers. Yes, they are well trained, but again, what they are going to deal with is extraordinary. And the gang imekuwa hapo for a long time of period. This gang has stayed there for long period of time. They have killed 4 presidents of theirs. They are controlling some part, seriously controlling some part of Haiti. No one has requested William Ruto from Haiti. At the same time, the Haitians came out demonstrating. demonstrating, saying that William Ruto is a puppet, US puppet. Is it a right thing for William Ruto to accept and deploy our police officers in Haiti? Because this is something that we have analyzed and we have talked about this so much. What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much. Because of great support, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video.